Hey guys, welcome back. Last time out you saw us, we landed in the Red Centre, Alice Springs, and travelled to the spectacular Kings Canyon. If you haven't seen it yet, check out the links below to catch up on our adventures so far. Now it's time to head to Australia's most famous landmark, Uluru. From Kings Canyon, we travelled to Uluru-Kata Tjuta National Park, another 3.5 hours southwest. The stunning Uluru rising above the landscape. Wait a second. Let's go back about 40 minutes. It looked a little different as we were driving up. Is that it there in the distance? Maybe it looks a little different from this far away. Turns out there's another big rock mountain located close by, called Mount Connor, otherwise known as Fooluru, and for good reason too. Let us know in the comments if Mount Connor had you fooled too. Back at the real Uluru, we enjoyed a beautiful sunset, taking in the changing colours as the evening set in. The next day we headed to another significant rock formation, but it's less talked about, Kata Tjuta, or the Olgas. 36 domes make up Kata Tjuta, the highest being Mount Olga, which is 1,066 metres above sea level, and 546 metres above the surrounding area. It's actually 198 metres taller than Uluru. Although a little bit rocky in places, we did the Valley of the Winds walk, which is about 7.4 kilometres, but it's definitely worth it. Had some amazing views. Plus, after the first 1.5 kilometres, the crowd's thin and you get the whole place to yourself so you can enjoy those amazing views in peace. Thankfully, after you get to the top of the valley, it's all downhill from here. The sunsets here were special. Now, we're going to address the Field of Lights briefly. It's way overpriced and not worth your money. It ain't cheap staying in Uluru, so give this one a miss. Putting that disappointment aside, the next day we got up early and went to the main attraction, Uluru. Uluru has been an important Aboriginal site for more than 10,000 years. Previously, you were able to climb the rock, but due to its spiritual significance to the local people, they requested that people do not climb it anymore, so it has been banned. The main route now is to do the Uluru Base Walk, which is about 10 kilometres around. We left early to beat the heat on our third big walk in as many days. A couple hours in and it got really hot. There's not much shade out here, so bring a lot of water. We made it and ticked off a destination we had thought about since we were kids. From Uluru we drove back up to Alice Springs, totalling another 447 kilometres. Now you might think Central Australia is flat and barren, but it's actually far from both. There are a lot of trees, shrubs and mountains, just like our trip to the beautiful McDonnell Ranges. We took a day trip out to Standley Chasm, which is on privately owned Aboriginal land. We're on the lookout for some rock wallabies, but didn't spot any. Luckily, the views of the chasm walls itself made the short walk in the heat worthwhile. Hope you enjoyed part 2 of our Red Centre trip. Stay tuned for the next leg of our Aussie adventure. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and give us a like. Thanks guys, bye!